Welcome back to Finding G-Spots, and G here with another Economy X review, this time coming back from Christmas Island. So here's the little Christmas Island airport where we departed from. So it's a nice little airport, and we're in seats 12E and F for the return portion. So we're sort of over the wing this time with the exit row on the right hand side, not the left hand side. It's the Airbus A320, which is a 3-3 layout, and of course there's no business class on this flight. Now, if you're not aware, the flights to Christmas Island are only on Tuesdays and Fridays from Perth, and depending on which day you go, you may go via Cocos Island too, which is a much longer flight, so you have to check that when you're booking. So just be careful if you do want to go direct, which we did. It's 3.5 hours, the return journey from Christmas Island to Perth, and it's a little bit longer going the other way. If you saw my other review, it's around 4 hours. So yeah, if you want to go direct, just check that when you're booking. Now, as we take off here, you really get an idea of just how rainforesty and jungly Christmas Island is, with this beautiful views over the jungle there and how green it is. So very nice views as you're taking off, and there was a little bit of cloud, which is normal too for Christmas Island. We sort of passed through a cloud layer as we were ascending there, and we actually did see a few storms, obviously because we were closer to a tropical area, and then it sort of got less as we went further south. So yeah, it was actually quite beautiful, some of the views on the side of the plane there. Now, another thing I did in my last review was I mentioned about the food service. So this time I did actually do a quick film of it. So it was just a sandwich and some chocolate, but it was quite nice, and it's nice of Virgin to do that on this flight. So yeah, that was quite okay. And here you can see some of the beautiful cloud formations. And it was a late afternoon flight, so the sun was setting as well, which was also quite nice. And Virgin very kindly gave us some extra chocolates. We asked them, and then they came around later and gave us some extra chocolates, which was also very nice of them. So as I mentioned, it's around about 3.5 hours on the way back, so it's a little bit quicker, the return flight. I'd like to say that it was a nice flight and a quick flight. Unfortunately, there was a bit of turbulence, which that you do get that sometimes. But both my wife and I, we were just very tired, and the flight did seem to drag on a little bit, so it wasn't quite as enjoyable coming back as it was going over. Sure, that's no fault of Virgin though. The Virgin staff were excellent again, as always. So and here we are. We got back to Perth sort of late in the evening, or early in the evening I should say, and yeah, my wife was very tired then. We were certainly happy to get to our accommodation. So all in all, it was a pretty ordinary flight on the way back, I say, but that was just because we were very tired. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did like this, give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, you can subscribe. Alright, we'll be back with more reviews very soon. Okay, take care out there, and thanks again. Bye.